exist. So understand, you are going to be facing the world which is going to change every day, right? Now seriously, right? So students are using AI for completing the assignment. Professors, examiners are using AI for setting papers, checking assignments. There will come a day when AI will attend classes and we will all be in the cloud, right? But jokes apart, this is very serious, and you know what you need to understand, 5 truths about your career, what you need to know. Point number 1, degree gets you interviewed, but only skills will get you hired. You know, Excel, Power BI, now AI is becoming a mandatory literacy. But is that enough? What about the emotional intelligence? I was working in a company called Carrot Lane, and there was one day when I came to office in the morning, and as usual, every day, you know, you plan for your various activities. I get a call from my MD at about 9:30, immediately in 5 minutes after I reach office. And he's calling me, shouting me left, right, center. What kind of an accountant you are, what you have done, this report, so pathetic, this, that, you can imagine all kinds of words in 5 minutes. And I can't understand what went wrong, because there was no discussion with him in the last couple of days or so, and I was not aware of any project that was going to be completed. After the call, I was totally distraught. I lost my entire confidence. I was like sweating. I was thinking, you know, am I really, you know, at the right place? And next 15 minutes, it was just, you know, stress and then thinking a lot of things. I'm trying to find out. I started checking my emails, some kind of papers and other things, but nothing I could remember. After 15 minutes, I get a call from my MD. He called me, hey, Srini, how are you? And I'm like wondering, this guy scolded me like this and now he's asking, how are you? And then he says, Srini, first of all, sorry, I was caught by traffic police. At that point, I had only your number in the dialed list. I called you and started shouting. After he saw me shouting at you, he left me without checking anything. So I am sorry for using you for this particular thing. So what happened, whatever went through my entire 20 minutes was nothing. It was just a moment that I had to ignore. So this kind of emotional intelligence will only come by experience, and these are just, you know, so many moments like this that will make up your maturity level, you know, when you can be at equilibrium, at balance, whether it is like too happy or too sad kind of situations. How do you get there is going to be the greatest skill that you will develop apart from all these technical skills, right? The second truth, communication. You know, you can develop huge presentations, brilliant financial models, but you know, when you present on stage or to your board, or you say, sir, actually, maybe, I think that's it. Even your Excel will start losing confidence in you. Communication is the number one skill that you need to express yourself. Today, if you are not going to convey what you think and what you want to, you know, achieve, it's not going to work. So communication, you know, don't keep fooling yourself saying, why I need to learn English? I know my local language. I know, you know, so many languages. I'll tell you, when I was a CFO in my last few companies, we had manufacturing plants across India. You call a plant in Uttar Pradesh, they will not understand English in a way we talk. You need to talk in Hindi, that too in a tone that resonates with their local, very remote atmosphere, with Marathi medium and all of that. And over the period, I learned 7 languages to speak and read, and then also started using it. This became my greatest asset in my last few organizations, where I could talk in local language with all these plants. And somebody who will not even give you information, even after strong emails, they used to give me just with one call, right? Makes a lot of difference. Nobody is going to teach you like this, you know, how you get there. It all happens when you get an opportunity, right? So communication is a superpower, and don't even ignore this. The third part is India is moving from job seekers to job creators. You know, we spoke about this entrepreneurship. How many of you know that Instagram people are running D2C brands, right? They are running their businesses just using Instagram. There are people who are, SaaS companies. They have been formed one after the other, right from Chennai. Chennai is one of the great hubs. Let's leave SaaS. There are so many other organizations that are coming today. There are, in those days, funding was a big challenge. How will I get money to do some business or start some venture? Today, people are calling you and checking whether you need funds. Everyone has got a lot of money, and they want to encourage talent which will, create jobs, right? So again, my point is, today parents are not asking you, whether you got a government job. No, they're asking you, have you updated your LinkedIn profile? Got it verified? The ecosystem has changed. Understand what is going on and adapt to it, right? So it's all skill based now. The fourth key point is, what about the hiring? Market is hiring, but it is skill based. Even today, the stats will tell you that almost like the hiring has gone up by 40% across key sectors like technology, banking, manufacturing, etc. But you know what is happening? The average is not going to be enough anymore. You are not even going to be in the short list of CVs that will be selected using an AI app which will look at your ATS score and then get you there. Amongst the thousands of applications, only those who have those key skills and words will get there. And thereafter what happens? Your skills have to be above average. Just the traditional way, BCom, MBA, this is not going to work. Additionally, what have you done, what problems you have solved in life, or what are the ambitions that you have. All of this will become relevant. So whether you are part of that 40% is a very key thing that you need to work on. Your career is not a straight line. Earlier it used to be like you finish your degree, double degree probably, go for a job, then there is promotion, and then you reach till retirement, right? Today it's not. You are going to have this stock war today, right? Bull and bear. I want to quote an example from there. What happens there? Stock markets prices fluctuate daily, right? So do we create wealth on a daily basis? Wealth happens when there is discipline, when there is patience, when there is long-term. And the fourth important thing is compounding. I don't know whether you know this term, compounding. Compounding is doing something again and again and again and again, which has a compounding impact. Your career is going to be similar. It's not a straight line. You will have rejections, you will have confusion, you will have market slowdown and self-doubt. But then what you need to do, you need to keep doing and believing in yourself, learning things again and again, and the compounding effect will get you there at one point of time. And whatever I see today in myself is picking up certain learnings every time, and now this is the compounding effect that I am seeing in these kind of events, right? When I'm able to inspire people. So again, my strong advice is compounding in career is far more powerful than compounding in money. So don't ignore that. The last but not the least, if you remember my speech, there are 3 things I would suggest you to develop as a habit. First, learn one tool every 3 months. Second, read business news daily. Keep yourself updated. And third, build your personal brand very early. Don't wait. Create your brand. How many of you have seen KGF movie? Rocky 1971. Remember? That's the thought process. How you develop your brand. Right now. Not waiting for you to complete 10, 15 years in your career. So, visibility matters, skill matters, and consistency matters. I sincerely appreciate the leadership and faculty of Sasom. Institutions that create platforms like Melange are not just teaching syllabus, they are shaping future-ready professionals. and that deserves recognitions. My closing thought, Melange, as someone explained, right, it's about getting together for a mix of events. It has ideas, innovation, integrity, ambition. Remember, if you don't win a prize in life, the real prize distribution happens much later, right? So wait for that, not this one. But I really wish you all the very best for today's event and believe that you are capable of building something extraordinary. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring, insightful, and thought provoking address. Your words will surely serve as a compass for our students as they navigate their future careers. Gratitude turns a successful event into a meaningful memory. As we draw this inaugural sessions to a close, I invite Dr. I.M. Christina Fabula, Associate Professor, School of Management, to deliver the vote of thanks of inaugural session.
Good morning to one and all. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. On behalf of S.A.School of Management, it is my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks for this inaugural session of Sasom MELANGE'26. At the outset, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guest of honor, Mr. Srinivasan N. Director, Finance Operations, Fresh Works, for gracing this occasion and delivering an insightful keynote address. Your valuable perspectives and industry experiences have truly and faculty members. Thank you, sir. Our sincere appreciation goes to Mr. S. Jayaraman, DGM Business Standard, for sharing your invaluable insights that added immense value to today's program. Thank you, sir. I express my sincere thanks to our respected correspondents, Sir Venkatesh Raja, whose constant encouragement and visionary leadership continue to create opportunities for student growth. I also extend my gratitude to Dr. V. Sai Satyavadi, Director SAKHAS, and Dr. Malati Selvakumar, Principal SAKHAS, for their motivating special addresses and for their constant guidance. We are especially grateful for their gracious release of the first issue of Sasom ODCE newsletter edition, a proud milestone of School of Management. My heartfelt thanks to our Director, School of Management, Dr. Vijay R., and Program Convener for the warm welcome, continuous and unwavering support to the School of Management. Thank you, ma'am. Behind every successful event, there is a teamwork that works with dedication and heart. A special word of appreciation to our faculty coordinators and program co-conveners, Dr. V. Srinivasan and myself, Dr. I.M. Christina, all the first year student coordinators who planning, teamwork and leadership made this event possible. I extend my gratitude to all our student volunteers of second MBA, the silent pillars of this program, and for their tireless efforts and commitment. And a heartfelt thanks to other department heads, SAKHAS, placement director SAKHAS, and the event jury for your valuable presence. My sincere thanks to the Viscom department for capturing the moments and crafting the visuals. My special thanks to the electrician and the technical support team for ensuring seamless arrangements throughout the event. Finally, I thank all the participants from the other colleges for your enthusiastic presence and active involvement. Your energy is what truly makes MELANGE'26 vibrant and successful. With sincere appreciation to each and everyone who contributed directly and indirectly to the success of Sasom MELANGE'26, I conclude the inaugural session and look forward to an exciting series of events ahead. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, ma'am. A great beginning sets the rhythm for a remarkable journey ahead. With this, we conclude the formal inaugural session of Sasom MELANGE'26. However, the excitement is just beginning. We invite all participants to dive into the events planned for the day and make this fest a grand success. Thank you one and all, and have an inspiring, competitive and memorable day ahead. I request the participants to kindly stay back as we will be announcing the venue for the events.
Good morning. Participants, those who have not registered, kindly go to the registration counter and get registered. Please stay back to know, we are going to announce the venue, so please stay back.
Ma'am.
All participants kindly stay back to know the venue. And those who have not registered,